What's going on, everyone? It's your brother here. This is going to be one of many streams for Ludum Dare. I'm super excited. This is my second opportunity to stream games that were made during this amazing jam. So the way my format is going to work is I have a submit queue, similar to some of the other streamers. You can access that using the ! submit, and then a link will pop up from our Blueberry Jam bot. Click that link, and then you'll go to a form page where you'll submit a little bit about your game and your Twitch user or Twitter if you want to put that. It'll go into my list, and then I will play those in the order that they are received. So, without further ado, let's roll the intro! All right, so our very first game for today, sorry that audio is a little punchy, let me pull that back here. That should be a little bit better. First game that we're going to go through today is called Hungry Volcano by RatRat44. And as I said, I'm going to spend about 10 minutes per game. I'm going to go for a couple days, so Monday through Thursday, same time. We're going to go from 10 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. EST. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to do this for 2 weeks. So Monday through Thursday this week, and then Monday through Thursday again for next week. That's a total of 16 hours worth of time. I may go a little over, may go a little under, but I'm trying to stay right at that 12 o'clock mark just because I do have to work. I have a normal job just like the rest of you guys. So let's jump into this game and see what we got. This is Hungry Volcano by RatRat44. Let's reset and start again here. Okay, so what happens? I'm sending these guys into the volcano. Move. What is happening? What is happening? Do I need them to like be forward in order to create more people or something? Not sure. Hi there, I'm here to submit my game. So you can use the command submit, and that will bring up a little queue button. It's a link that'll take you to a form. So I guess if I click them and they're on this top row here, then they get sacrificed to the volcano. Hey, we have to go to sleep 4 a.m. here. Do we submit our game now and hope you'll not play it before tomorrow, or we'll wait for the stream? That's totally up to you. I'm going to be streaming for a couple days, so you can try to submit your game later and get it on there. If not, you can always watch it on the VOD, or you can just enjoy the games that are getting played. And if yours just happens to come up while you're on here, then you can absolutely play or enjoy watching it then. If not, you'll catch it on the VOD. I don't really do the whole if you're here or not here playing order kind of thing, just because it's easier for me just to keep them all started and keep them rolling in line. Oh, he died. Not quite sure exactly how we're supposed to play this just yet. So we drop the people in the volcano. And I see more people are coming down here and they're appearing. And we're staying in the green as long as we're dropping these people into the volcano. Is that correct? Yep. Okay, so that's keeping us there. So I don't need to donate as many people as I think. By move, maybe that's pulling more people in? What's going on, everyone? Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can see what games we already have in the list by hitting !Q, and you will see all of the games listed on this Excel spreadsheet. Oh god, we gotta start sacrificing. In the volcano. There's a slight eruption noise. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm assuming these are the bad guys. Oh, so we want our archers farther back. These are our shield guys, it looks like. Okay, and these are just normal civilians. Oh, okay. So he's guarding. They are able to attack and defeat them. Let's switch that out so they can actually fight. And I'm gonna switch you. So these are just gonna be our meat shields, people that we just want to hold them for a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna have to feed some peoples. We're gonna have to give them up. Oh, we died. We died. Feed the volcano so it don't explode. Make sure you have enough people to defend yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and throw, whoops, these guys up to the front. And throw these guys up to the front. And there's our king. So we can't sacrifice him. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. That is not okay idea. Let's see how much each person gives. Boom. It's quite a bit, actually. Okay. So the bongos in the background, they're kind of odd and kind of strange. Oh no! Here they come! Welcome everybody from Alicia Griffin's channel. We are playing Ludum Dare games just as she was. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming out. The very first game that we're going over today is Hungry Volcano by RatRat44. Did you guys have a good time playing with Alicia? I know she's an amazing streamer and she has a big heart. She does so many different projects, so I just want to thank her so much for the support. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody who has decided to come. If you want to get your game played tonight, or in any of my other streams that I'm going to be streaming Ludum Dare, just use this little form that I just put up on the screen, up on the chat, and you'll get your game in the list, and then you can get them played. If you want to see what my list is, you can use !Q, and that'll show you everything that I've got going on, what my list of games are, and what you can kind of expect. So I'm going to spend about 10 minutes per, so you can kind of figure out, okay, about 10 minutes per game, where is that going to put you? Oh god, sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Oh no, oh no. Get in the volcano. It's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. So I think some directions maybe on this left-hand side would be really good to have. We're not really given anything other than just watch some people die, watch the volcano explode one time, and then we're kind of like, oh, okay, well, maybe this is what we're supposed to do. I'm not really sure. Lost Hamster, thank you so much for the follow. Let's sacrifice some more people, see if we can keep that volcano happy. I love that subtle sound effect of the volcano in the background. How exactly do you submit? I'm kind of confused. So there's just a link that says !submit. You click that, it goes to a form. You click that form, fill out your information, and it will go to a queue of mine that's just like a Google Doc. And then I can see that on my side and pick from that list. And I go in order. So first submitted will be first played. Stormfather, dude, thank you so much for those bits, helping to grow this channel, helping keep all kinds of cool stuff here. Oh my god, do I have a timer on submit? I don't have a timer on submit, do I? Rage F, thank you so much for the follow, helping us get closer to that 500 goal. So I've definitely survived the longest so far. But I am getting short on people. I'm gonna have to start giving up people soon. I don't quite understand what these are actually doing other than, you know, just... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Feed this guy and this guy. Because they just kind of chill. They just take a bunch of damage. I mean, they look like they're holding 2 shields, but... is that really all that they're gonna be? Is just meat shields? Like, I want a little bit more than that, though. Know what I'm saying? Let's put this guy here. Yeah, we're getting close. It's getting bad. Thank you so much for the bits, Mayshell. We appreciate your support in this channel. Oh, this is it. This is it. I can't get in fast enough. How long was that? Did it say? Oh, it doesn't say at the end. Oh, that's a bummer. So that'd be nice to have on there. That would definitely be nice to have, where we can see how long did we last until the volcano decided to erupt, since we didn't sacrifice anything to it. But we don't get any of that. It's just straight up, you're in the game and there's no high score that's left at the end. So I think we could actually just cut the bongos out. I'm more okay just having this right here, the click, than I am having these bongos in the background, because the more that you're playing it, the more you're like, oh, it's such a weird pattern. It's nothing that's like consistent, and it seems like it's a pretty short loop, so that makes it even harder. Now I see people with children and stuff in here. Is there, I'm gonna die just because I wasn't paying attention. Is there a way to like grow the population? Is there anything that's built in here? Like if I put 2 people together, whoops, or just feed them to the mountain, no big deal. Does that give us the ability to grow our population or anything like that? Because otherwise we don't, you know, we don't actually get to improve our chances of survival. We just can stalemate it for as long as we possibly can, and then we're screwed. Do I have to be on stream for you to play? No, you don't. Just get it on there. And what I usually do at the end of each of my streams, I will list all the games that I played during that stream, and then I will post that in the description for the Twitch video. And then I'll also, 24 hours after the stream itself, I will upload that to YouTube and list the games that I played during that stream. So it kind of helps the people that can't always be on the stream or don't want to stay the whole time get some feedback without feeling like they are compelled to stay on the stream. Now, I encourage you to do that because there's a lot of good games and there's a lot of good developers that are in the chat that are going to help you, that might give you some advice, or might answer a question that you're like, well, I got stuck on this and I really couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. Have the shield is gone. They have the sword. Yeah, I mean, doesn't that just seem weird, though? I mean, yes, it's an extra line of defense, but like, what is that adding? It kind of reminds me of, like, Plants vs. Zombies, where they have, like, the giant walnuts that are sitting in front, and after you wear through them, then they get through. That's great when you have, like, an archer that's behind them that's shooting distance, but for everything else, it's kind of weird. I mean, maybe I should just make like a giant wall, you know, and this may be just literally the only thing that you could possibly do. Let's start throwing some of these guys away because it's not doing any good for me. Your brother, not much to me. I only play the games for peeps or in the stream. I play them all, baby. Everything that comes at me, I will play them just because it's entertaining for me. I get to see some interesting games. And due to some people's schedules, I know they can't always make them. So let's take just a second. All of them? Lord, no. I'm not playing all of them. So let's talk about this game. Let's get out of there. No, I'm not playing all the games. I'm playing for however many I can possibly get on 2 weeks, 4 days apiece, as many as that's going to be. You had 335 submissions last Ludum Dare. I know it was nuts. You had a ton, absolutely a ton. Have no idea how many I'm going to get through. Hopefully we'll see. You like the pixel background? This is my couch. On the left-hand side, the right-hand side of you, this is my little tip jar. So bits and subs and follows and everything else will go there. Another Deb and I formed a team after your stream. See, this is where people grow. They learn together. They get some cool feedback. I'm hoping it's cool feedback. Who knows? And just, you know, we grow this community and create better games as we go. So Hungry Volcano, we had lots of sounds going on there with whether we were being attacked, scrolling over the stuff. Thank you so much, Elisha Griffin. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for everybody who is coming by. The bits are appreciated. It does help fill this jar. And now it's so full that it's actually gonna start to go straight up. Gosh, I can't even think. Thank you all so much. Just hurts my heart. There's so many people here. You guys freaking rock. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's just going to go crazy and just going to go straight up until eventually I'm going to have to empty the jar because it's just so dang full. Let's go ahead and empty so it's got a place to go. But I think the biggest thing that this game was missing was we needed some directions right there at the very beginning just to give it some idea. Give us some direction as the player once we step into the world. We kind of learn through literal fire in this case. Like, we die very quickly and you're like, oh, okay, so something is definitely not right. Let me try to rearrange around here and see what I can do to get this to work correctly. That could have been explained very quickly on that left-hand side. What does each of these people do? And what is your goal? Okay, we're trying to keep the volcano from erupting. And to do that, we have to feed them people. So you have to make the choice on which ones you're going to sacrifice. That's it. That's all we would need to have that as a complete thought. And then at the very end, we need some sort of high score indicator to let us kind of know this is how you did. And okay, let's try to do that better next time. That's that's kind of what we need in these type of games. And that helps the people want to play your game again. And okay, well, I got 20 this time. Can I maybe shoot for 30, or is 30 kind of impossible? Oh my gosh, I got 25. And they continue that until, you know, they're a beast at the game and they can play it with their eyes closed. So let me go ahead and load up the next game. But as I said, yeah, just get your game on that list and I will play that. And, you know, we're going to have 12 games, or roughly 12 games tonight. If I don't get through all those games on the list, which obviously I'm not because there are more than 12, that just means I'm going to flip them over and they will be in the next stream, which will be tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST. Where did that go? There it is. But thank you guys so much for coming out. It does mean so much to me to see you guys and hear from you all. If you like this type of format, if you like to have your games reviewed, I'm a part of 2 other game jams that I do this on just about a weekly basis. One is called Weekly Game Jam. You can go to weeklygamejam.com and you will find information there. New theme every single week, a great community, and a growing Discord. Every Sunday night at 7 p.m., I will review 12 games, 10 minutes apiece. And then I also have another stream if you would prefer to stay up a little earlier. I stream on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, for Mini Game Jam. You can actually come see what that looks like on Wednesday at 5 a.m. because I do have one this coming week. And I'm nuts because I'm actually going to try to stream both the same day. All right, almost got it up, and then I'll shut my mouth and we'll start talking about this next game. Empty that jar too, so it's not so crazy. Yo, bro, what's up, Evil Art? The same day. You got it right. 5 a.m., and then I'll have a stream that night at 10 to 12. Crazy. You are crazy. All right, let me just capture this so it looks a little nicer for you guys, and then we will jump over from the couch into the screen and onto our next game. So those of you that created a game for Ludum Dare, what was your biggest challenge? This is Astronaut's Journey by ConnectOffline. All right, let's go back and read that. I didn't even read it. What am I doing? Read, your brother. I just found out that there was a step I forgot to do for the submission. Getting out of work. Oh, trying to get out of work, that was the hardest thing? Astronaut's Journey, it is 1969, and you're ready to travel to the moon, except you forgot to build the stupid rocket. Sacrifices will have to be made. Press space to launch, and tap space to launch and drop used stages, which is parts of the rocket. Arrow keys to balance the rocket. Okay. Go. Here we go. Oh, I gotta hold it? Do I have to hold it down? Parachutes are for cowards. Total funds, total cash, new science, new science. 10 moons you have to visit before Christmas. Onward. Okay, so we're building our rocket as we go. So there's no music here, so I'm just going to throw on some pretzel music in the background. Boop. Hey! Mind you, the wind condition doesn't work, so you can sacrifice him for nothing. What are we talking about? You talking about another game? That looks fun. Okay, I don't have money for that. Just kidding. Fly straighter and easier. Turn up that music a little bit for you guys. And yeah, sure. We'll do that. Go. 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 Aww. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star declared morally repugnant. So we're making money, but it doesn't look like we're actually doing anything. So we're going through the process and... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The space bar can drop used stages, but what is a space bar? Breaking the fourth wall. Fly straighter. We definitely need to fly straighter, so we'll do that. And I'll see if I can navigate this bad boy a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, this is cool. So mind you, there isn't actual music. I'm playing pretzel from this. So there's no sound effects or anything like that, but the visuals are very nice. So we've got a paper to represent each of our days end after we have launched our rocket. We have this nice little poppy UI that comes up and shows us. Our funds are on the right-hand side, and then our science level tells us how much of the science we need to know in order to unlock that area. It would be nice if these turned green after we've unlocked them, because it's clear that we can't like buy them again or buy like a second level to it kind of thing, like a second tier. We already have the second tiers and third tiers already listed in front of us. Yeah, and there's nice button feedback when you scroll over it. Alicia would be proud. She would love this game simply for that reason and that reason alone. So I think now we're going to try to get some more funding. So we're going to train up some of our space astronauts. Oh, okay. All right. Look at this. Look, we found the clouds. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Smash. Button feedback triggered. Triggered. Is there any way to know when you will be playing what game, or do we just watch all of your stream? So it's based on 10 minutes. I'm going to try to stay pretty close to that 10-minute interval. Oh. So, obviously, if it's more than 12 games on this list and you're towards that end of that, more than likely you're going to be at the second stream. So you're more than welcome to leave if you want to leave and come back tomorrow. That's totally fine. You can just take a look at the live stream or the VOD in case it is somehow gets played, because that does happen. So I don't think there's any more that I can do here. So we're going to try this launch again. I'm going to make sure that I launch that second phase, because I had actually forgot. There we go. Look at that. Oh, we're making progress. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I can do any. Oh, I can do research. 5 extra for every launch. Okay, so we get a little bit more science. I don't think science is our stopping factor. It's actually money right now. So one thing I do find a little sad is it doesn't seem like there's a lot of, or let me rephrase that. Everything seems to be kind of linear. Like I'm having to really kind of go towards that top row, and then I'm going towards the second row, and so on and so forth. I'd like just a little bit more control over the direction that I'm going to choose, because it makes me think like I have control and I'm doing something. Oh, snap. But I don't really have that control. There's not really a direction that I get to choose. It just kind of happens. I find the one that's got the next screen and I click. So it's a very railroad. All right, so now we got a full two phase. That's cool. What time will you be streaming tomorrow? That'll be 10 p.m. EST. Oh God, I flipped completely upside down in the air. But that's progress. We're doing stuff. So it'll be tomorrow 10 p.m. EST, and then I'll also be streaming Wednesday and Thursday of this week. And next week I will be streaming as well, 10 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. It's 2 hours every night for the first 4 days of the week. Oh gosh, there's no control on this one. Oh man. So that's technically a third phase rocket, right? Because I've got the tiny capsule at the very, very top. I got pretty far that time though. I need that one, because we really need some stability. So maybe we can get the funding for that, and then I don't have enough science either, so that would be the next one to kind of get that together. So the game feels very polished to me. The only thing I said that was missing is really the music and some sort of sound effect for these rockets, which wouldn't be very hard. You know, you have, what, 3 different rockets that we're kind of playing with? Maybe 4. Just go find 4 different rocket sounds from the online world of free sounds, and you're done. Oh, no. Oh, no. Crash into the ground. It's a phase 2 rocket with a lander. Thank you for correcting me, DOS. I know nothing about rockets, so... I work in IT as a day job. Atlas Atrium, thank you for the follow. Whoa, snap. J Delay 025, thank you for the follow.
Whoa, a new follower.
Getting us closer and closer to that goal of 500. That would be awesome if we reach that tonight. I feel pretty confident we're going to reach that by the end of this series. That would totes be awesome. Hey yo, raising the little hand. Raising a little hand. The very first time I saw somebody use that, I'm like, what the heck is this? So we're gonna get even more funding now. We just dropped a couple dimes on this last one here, which will give us 50% more funding. And then the only pieces left to get are these right here. So I'll probably go ahead and get this one next if we can get enough funding and enough science. And then that should make the last two go relatively quick. But I like this. It's multi-phase. And I don't mean that just by the rocket. Like we're picking the upgrades. We're controlling the rocket. We're controlling different pieces of the rocket. It would be neat if we could somehow alter each one of those phases so they do slightly differ instead of it just being the arrow keys. Like maybe one is more focused on the fuel consumption and how much fuel that we're giving to the engine or the thrusters or the rockets themselves. That way we're trying something different with each one of those. And then once we get to the middle, maybe it's more about guiding and getting the ship, making sure that it's staying centered. And then the last one is, you know, what is the best time to deploy the parachute kind of thing. That kind of mindset. Das, you are the man. Thank you so much for helping monitor this chat. I really appreciate you, dude. So much going on. Noticed you did the IGMC stream. Got to stick around to see if mine will show up anywhere on here. Yeah, dude. I streamed 12 hours.
New follower.
For Indie Game Making Contest 2018. And I played a total of 20 games over a course of 12 hours. They're each supposed to be about an hour, but some were a whole lot shorter than an hour. So, yeah, I've done that. I've done a Ludum Dare stream before. Weekly Game Jam, I've done a stream that was about 8 hours long. So I'm really passionate about the game jams, the game dev side of things. But I also do like to just chill sometimes, and I'll play some indie games. Like I've played Cuphead, I've played we just finished Forgotten Anne a little while ago, which was an amazing game. A little bit of everything, but I do favor the indie scene. Yes, it was amazing. It was such a good stream. There's so many people that came out and so many awesome games. That contest was really kind of focused on RPGs using RPG Maker. So there was a lot of that very, very heavily inspired JRPGs. Oh, I don't think I really have any control over that guy. But look, we're doing it. We're doing a thing. We're getting close. Adventure Pals. Yeah, we just started up Adventure Pals, which is super cute and kind of funny. All right, we got one more to do here. And that's right at the 10 mark here, so we'll probably finish this last little thing here, and then we'll jump into the next game. I don't have bad feedback for this game. I don't really have a lot of recommendations other than how can we try to make each one of these rocket thrusters a little bit of a different experience instead of it just being the same thing. I understand the stability gets a little bit harder as the rocket takes off, but really that's about it. And I'd love to like deploy the parachute for that guy, but it just explodes. So it's kind of like we're almost there, but then not really. And it sucks. But this one's probably just about getting to the moon itself and not really focused on returning to orbit after a travel. This is just probably a supply run or something like that, right? Music and sound effects would be the only big improvement I think we could add to this game. And the music itself wouldn't even have to be anything fancy at all. Like it could literally just be dead at the very beginning of the game. And then as we start to approach space, then you can start giving us like, you know, the really big ethereal chords to kind of let us know, you know, we're getting closer and closer to the moon. We're doing a thing. You've almost done it. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, God, that's hard. So that's 10. We're not going to be able to finish and get all the way up to the moon like I was hoping we could. But this was a fun game. This was really cool. It was a beautiful game. Very, very nicely laid out. Very polished. Good button feedback as Alicia, you know, pretty much requires for these games. But if you guys want to play this yourself to see if you can get to the moon, I'm sure you can. You don't have as much pressure as I've got going on right now, but I'm sure you can make it there. Go take a look at it. Whispers button feedback, has beautiful button feedback because you gotta have button feedback. If not, somebody's gonna end up having some problems. Like you're gonna get some dirty, awful, mean comments on your Ludum Dare page from a couple people in chat, I'm sure. One stars for everything, even though beside it just says button feedback. Best game in the whole jam. 1 stars. Button feedback. All right, so let me go ahead and get the next game loaded up here. Maybe it's thinking about it. Jal7, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Ooh, this sounds interesting. That sounds like chains, a little bit like chains hitting the ground. I'll go ahead and kill my music. So I do use pretzel to kind of keep that dead air as low as I can. If there ever is a question about what song is playing, pretzel is pretty good about getting that linked in chat, usually before I stop it, or even if it's, you know, a little bit while. If you're ever questioning what song is playing, just let me know. I can also link that for you as well. All right, so the next game that we have for today, Alicia, thank you so much. We appreciate your support in this channel. We appreciate you organizing so many streamers to get together and do this, and I thank you so much for including me in this, and I thank you for the raid. Thank you for everybody who has come by to support me from her channel. She's an awesome person. If you are from my channel, I encourage you to go follow her. She doesn't just do Game Jam stuff. She doesn't just do Ludum Dare. She does all, I was telling my wife earlier, like, holy crap, she does so many different crafts. She goes to so many different conventions. She takes pictures, and then she also does digital photography. She does the editing and the whole 9 yards. So make sure you go follow her, check her out. She's an awesome person. She's an awesome person just to get to know as well. So thank you so much, Alicia. Have a great night. Sleep tight. And she's also doing some more game stuff too tomorrow. So go check her out. Go follow her. Do it. Your older brother told you. Next game on our list is Battlecraft Orcs and Famine by Socket _ Let us take a look at this beautiful, beautiful game. I got this little thing up here in the corner. Can't tell what that is. Good night, chat. Sleep tight. Click anywhere. I'm clicking. Okay. Zog. Jogzor was killed in glorious battle. Take the command of our clan and lead us. Keep our ranks high. Keep us strong and fed. Bring us many slaves and keep the demons away. To victory. Order a feast. You're annoying. Order a feast. Why not? I don't want to be your soldier anymore. I quit. Oh God. Cook him. This kind of reminds me of that Kingdom game where it's just yes or no's so far. That's what it reminds me of. So much crafts. That sounds cool. I'll follow. Yes, she is an awesome person. Zug. The biggest one. We are pretty bored. So you're bored. Fight a slave because we need to keep our numbers up. Those are kind of low. I'm assuming that's slaves. That kind of looks like a cuff or something. We're pretty bored. Fight again. Oh no, we lost one. Grok's tack leader. Summer is coming. We need to prepare for battle. Shall we train on the slaves? No, on you. Just because we're getting low on slaves. Is that strength? Oh, no, that's demons. That looks like a star in the background. Maybe that's a demon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whispers in your head. I can make you strong. What is this? What's happening with the ghost? Don't worry about him. He's fine. It's not actually a ghost. Tell me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Both of them are yes. Oh, God. What have we done? Zug. Biggest one. We are getting pretty bored. Kill the pig. Kill the pig. Zug, great one. We want to train. We want to battle. We want blood. Yeah, let's go recruit. We need some people. Hear me, clan. Your clan is weak. We will defeat you in battle. Or you can give us food. I'm afraid if we attack, we're probably going to lose quite a bit of people. So I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I want to share the food. Because we don't have like high numbers that I would really like just yet. Oh, great one. We need more soldiers or we'll appear feeble to the other clan. Babies! Mitosis? They don't mitosisize. That's not how it works. Babies. Yeah, babies. Okay. We are pretty bored. Big fight? Big fight. Or fight the slave. Fight the slave. Zog, great one. We want to train battle and we want war. Go to war. Oh God, we lost some, but we lost some of the demons. That's good. We got some of them off of us. Zug, great one. The demons say we need to build a great monument or they shall destroy us. What we do? They lie. Oh god, that got much stronger. Fight the slave, big fight. I like this. This is cool. So it definitely reminds me of that castle game. What is that called? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's where there's a guy just sitting on a castle, on a throne in a castle, and random people come up to him and ask him yes or no questions, and that increases your profit or your amount of people or your favor over the kingdom. What is that called? It's a yes or no. It's like maybe yes or no king or yes or no something. Is it called Kingdom? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's totally what this is, and I love that. It's the opposite side. It's what the baddies are thinking about. Big fight. So we lost a couple. We'll kill the pig and get some more. We need more soldiers. Let's mitosis. Okay, so mitosis was definitely a bad idea, but mitosis doesn't work on orcs apparently. Sort the court. Maybe that's what it's called. I can't remember. Somebody should look it up. It's very obvious once you see it. It's literally just yes or no. Sort the court. Okay. Big boss, Earn Dog. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Getting so close. Look at that, 15 away from our 500.
Whoa,
500 Ludum Dare gold. That's gonna happen pretty quick, isn't it? It is the game. Okay, cool. The demons say we need to build a monument. Fine, sure, get a monument. Okay, they're gone. We have no more demon problems. I'm a bard named Glyn. I shall serve you. Take me to battle, and I shall play for your troops, granting them even more power and courage. You shall be slave. Continue. Grok tak lita. Summer is coming. We need to prepare. What should we do? No, on you. Great idea. We don't have that many more slaves, though. Are slaves that important to us? Like, what's it gonna be if we run out of slaves? Why is that a thing? We want to battle. Recruit. Yeah, let's get some more peeps. Sure, a big one. Let's build another one. Oh, no. Oh, we can't survive. Why can't we survive without slaves? I survived 21 days. Okay, so that's cool. The longest we survived was 21. Very simple. There's no sound or anything in the background. There is button feedback. We got that button feedback, everybody. We're good here. We got a nice little story that's just kind of keeping us entertained as we're going throughout this. I would like to see some sort of overall arc that's kind of happening, like interweaved throughout all of these. Like, so all of these are kind of random choices that are coming about, but if we had like the golden choice that came at random intervals to kind of help that story, I think that would be a nice little nugget that we could kind of hold on to. Even if it's like you're changing the color of the buttons, so you're letting them know that this is a more important event that they need to kind of think about that decision as in it's weighted. That could be a cool way to change this game and leave for, let's say, 4 different total outcomes that could possibly happen. Whether that's like the humans end up overthrowing and they take you down and you die that way. Or the demons, they overthrow, they decide to make you drink of their blood and now you're stuck to them forever, Manaroth style. Or they starve, you know, something like that. They just completely starve out. And that gives us a couple little pictures that they could draw at the end to kind of give us that conclusion of what happens. And having those little nuggets placed throughout the game gives us that overall arching plot that happens within this world. But this is still very cool. And the UI is easy to understand. It took us just a second to figure out what these last two were just by quickly glancing at them. But the star on the background, that did help a lot try to figure out what it was. Jugjo was killed in glorious battle. Please take command of our clan. Shoo! Absolutely. A comet has been sighted. It's a sign, or it's a sign. I think it's a sign. Did we lose people? Another comet was sighted. Okay, 2 comets, 1 time. That's bad. Great one. We want to train. We want battle. To war. Let's go recruit. Let's go recruit again. Oh, no, it's a meteor. Oh, my God. Like, 3 meteors in 10 plays? We're doomed. Panic. Zug, zug. The demons say we need to build a monument. Use the Oh, wait. We need a monument or they shall destroy our camp. Use slaves as monument? Lies. We are pretty bored. Kill the pig. I can make you strong. Who dis? New spoon, who dis? We are pretty bored. Let us fight. Tell me. Oh no. Demons are getting pretty strong. We need some slaves. Sorry, boss. Roast a slave. Oh, winter's coming. We need more food. We do not need more food. What should we do? Are the slaves juicy enough, or should we go on the hunt? Let's go hunting. I am Morhain. I will make your enemies weak, and I will make you rich. How? Next, go recruit. We need to recruit. The comet has been sighted again. Oh dear. Maybe it's just a sign instead. It's a double sign. Hey, Glenn. I just took your twin brother, Glenn. And you're gonna go meet him. Okay, I am Morhain. I will make your enemies weak, and I will make you rich. Let's do it. But he didn't change anything, did he? Bummer. Let's go on the hunt again. I don't really want to roast the slaves because we are a little low there. We're gonna keep that up to par. I can make you strong. Tell me more. I don't want to be your soldier anymore. I quit. Cook him. That is always the answer. If you have somebody in your military branch that says, you know what, I'm out, I'm done, take him out back and cook him. We want to battle. We want to train. To war. Go recruit. We need some more peeps. We are pretty bored. Fight. We need more slaves. Raid a village. Raid a fortress. I don't think we have enough for a fortress. So let's do the village. We got what? One? Glenn. Hey, how are you, buddy? I have 2 other Glens in my in my services. Welcome to be the 3rd. I am Morhain. Let's go recruit some more. So I think we have pretty much come through all of our choices so far. This number is getting pretty high, so I'm getting a little scared. Little scared. Oh no. The slaves rose and took over. So I lasted 28 days that time. So this was an interesting game. It definitely reminded me of that Sort the Court game, which is very simple. It's just yes or no questions. In this case, they were kind of just very obscure choices. Some of them were exactly the same, just worded differently. I would have loved to have a sound click for every time we click one of those buttons, and then like some sort of, like I said, overall plot that's kind of letting us know what's happening based off the numbers that we have. You know, if it looks like our numbers for the slaves are going too high, maybe introduce something within that arc that says, or, you know, that illustrates that. Like, a lot of the slaves are getting together and they look like they seem to be plotting against something. Like, that would be a question that would be asked if those numbers get too high. And then the demon thing, like, if the demon number gets too high, then you start seeing a little more specific questions about, you know, something has come through one of the dark portals. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to confront it, or do you want to pretend like it doesn't exist? And that kind of lets you get a little more of that, well, what's my end game going to be? And these screens mean a little bit more to you at the end if you have something like that. Other than that, I think this was a fun game. This was a lot of fun to see those different choices and kind of experience what that looks like as a leader over this little tribe with just the ability to answer yes or no questions and nothing else, or, you know, very simple questions. Good job. This was Battlecraft Orcs and what was it called? Orcs and Famine by Soket_. Thank you so much for submitting this game. Let's take us back to the couch here, and we will go on to that next game. Choo, 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 choo. I do love some good old pretzel music. Gives you just enough what you need. Meow, meow, bink. Hello, I'm a good boy. How are you this evening? Are you having a great night? Because I do know it is the nighttime there where you are. Boop, boop. Alright, just a second. I almost got this one captured and ready to rock and roll. Yep, pretty good. I'm going to sleep soon. Just stopping by for a bit. Just mosey on by. Hopefully your school day was good. If you worked or schooled today. Do, 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 do. All right, next game on our list is going to be Billy West Quest by Sirivong. Let us take a look, shall we? So this is where we start. Oh, what? It's a frog. Plomp, 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 plomp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. So we don't need the cactus. Cactuses are bad. How do? We're due. Left click to trigger attack. Got it. Okay. So touching fire doesn't seem to be a hazard. Left click or right trigger. Oh, I can use my mouse. I mean my oh snap. I can use my controller too. Ah, they are free. Blap. 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 So this guy right here, he needs to be in the center of the map at all times. He doesn't need to be this close to that edge there. The camera kind of needs to be focused on him, just because you run into little dangers as you're that close to the screen, because you don't have enough time to react and kind of clear that path. You know, you're not able to do what you need to do. Ow! Oh God! What are you firing at me? Is that all she wrote? Is that all I can do? Oh, there we go. Welcome, Wanderer. For your quest, we offer great powers. Each come at a cost. The choice is yours. Woo! Tongue for a gun, -8 health. Replace gun with a mace or a speed boost. What do you guys think? What should I do? What should my choice be? Mace. Mace it is. To the mace. Now we're mace face. Dude, we have a mace ball on our tongue now. Okay, so we actually zoomed out a little bit. Free him. Smash. Dude, this is deadly. It's a one hit. Mace. Boom. So I like the explosion there. That's pretty cool. There's no sound, no music in the background. We do have sound effects when we hit somebody. And when they were shooting at us, we also had a sound effect there. I'm getting really low on health. And I have no belief that I'm getting any more health. Is he already dead? He doesn't have a health bar above his head. I'm assuming he's already dead. He's dead now. Whoa. It's very weird to aim the tongue. Like, it doesn't feel like it's really with my mouse. It kind of feels like it's stretched. Like if I said it had an exponential growth instead of it was a 1-to-1 ratio, maybe that would help explain what I'm talking about, but it does feel like very strange. Very, very strange. I need some more health. Like when I recover these baddies, I mean when I recover my tadpole babies, maybe I can find some health within inside of that or something, or some food would be great. Because I'm gonna get dead real dead quick. This is cute. It's a neat little world. I think the camera, if we could move that back to the center, that's probably my only biggest complaint. Followed by just that the control for my tongue here feels a little weird. Maybe it's just the restriction, like because I can only go to the outside perimeter. Aha. Ah. I don't think he made a game. Nah, I had problems with another game. Yeah, he had one that had like 15,000 errors. Thanks for playing, Billy's West Quest by Lenny Sirivong for Mini and Ludum 43. Oh, cool. So I might have actually been playing this on Wednesday. Oh, nice. Looky there. So we've got our time at the end. We got how many frogs we saved and our total kill times. And then we can play again by going back through there. That's really cool. So this was a simple, very simple game. This little froggy character, he was really cute. I'm glad to see that we had some choices within that. We could either get a gun, a mace, or what was the last one? Speed? I think it was speed was the last one. All of them sacrificed some bit of your health. sacrifices have to be made in order to do that. So that was achieving of the theme. I know Ludum or Mini Jam has a theme as well, which was Western. So we're in this Western world. He's got this little Western hat. It looked like we're out in the pokes. And they had to have a frog. That was the limitation. So Mini is special. Every single game, every single jam, they have a theme and a limitation. This limitation, you had to have a frog in your game. So there was our limitation. This was a fun little game. Yeah, like I said, the only two things that felt weird to me was the camera. He stays kind of generally in the middle of the screen, but once you get to about what would you say, over that third mark of the screen, then he stays in that position, and then the screen slides over. It would be a whole lot better if he stayed towards the center of the screen, so you can kind of deal with these obstacles that are right there coming at you that you're not going to have enough time to dodge or readjust or anything like that. So even if like maybe if you didn't want him to have in the dead center, make this dead zone area a little bit bigger where you control the camera. So like instead of like you start moving the camera on the third of the screen, maybe we move it about like right here, like right there instead. So that gives us a little bit more time to kind of deal with the obstacles that are in front of us without it being like, oh crap, they're already there and I'm gonna die. What's going on, Clues? How are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming out, supporting the channel. Coming to play some games, or come and see some gameplays. If you made a game for Ludum, you can submit your game via the !submit. There should be a little hyperlink that pops up there, and you can submit your game via that form. If you want to see what games we currently have on the list for tonight, or this week, I should say. I shouldn't just say for tonight. You can check out the queue. That queue as well. Alright, so I think that's really all I can say about this game. The plot was very cute. We're trying to save my baby tadpoles. We got to do that. We got to save my babies. And the only things that I would say really recommendation wise are just the camera itself, so that's a little easier to work with. And then oh, hello. My mouse is not actually locked to the screen either. I have two screens, and all of my important stuff is on the left-hand side of my screen, and now my mouse is over here dancing around, waiting for me to accidentally close the stream or close chat. So lock mouse is definitely important, and something about the mouse doesn't feel right when I'm moving it. It's like, if I had to say 1 to 1 is right in front of each other, as I move to the left, one is expanding a whole lot farther over. I think that would technically be like exponential growth, because it's accelerating a lot quicker than it's supposed to, whereas the one is moving over in a straight fashion. So this game was Billy's West Quest by Sirivong. Thank you so much for submitting this game to this Ludum Dare, and then also our minigame jam, which I will be featuring on Wednesday morning. I appreciate you. We'd love to have you come chat on the stream, talk about your games, as it's always fun to hear from you guys. Bits and Crafts, thank you for the follow. Look at that. Look at that. We got 14 more. Oh my gosh, we might make it. We might make it tonight. I still got an hour and 7 minutes left. We could totes do it, right? Totes go, it's possible. I need to start marking these games so you can see them on the list and where I've played. So I've just done that now. The next one we're getting ready to play will be Cursed Realms by elarmadilloruso. I am surprised I actually got that right. For those of you who don't know me, I'm terrible with names, and I won't claim that I'm good with names. I am just terrible with names. Just who I am. All right, here is the game name. Here is the game. Eat to sacrifice. What did that say? What did that say? Let's refresh that. Boop. Ooh, spoopy. Dude, what's up, CDC? You're fine. Do not run out of food, CDC. There's your pro tip for the day. Pro tip. Don't run out of food. Eat a sacrifice if you have to. Food, humans. Can I click on them? What happens if I hit E? So there's my scythe. It's not your game. It's not your fault some game names are spelt wrong. The soil turned poor. That's how I sacrifice. In case anybody wanted to know. Can I replant? There is no music. Popping that music back on. Some farms are flooded. That's great. I'm not... Where is this? I mean, I'm still making food and I still have people here. I'm not running out of food. Oh, no, I am running out of food now. Why am I running out of food so quick? Some farms are flooded. I don't see water any... What? What just happened? Try again. So there's no visual representation that a farm is flooded. How am I supposed to know? All I see is them like picking the soil. Oh, what is that? What was that? I don't even know. Yes, please someone help this gamer. What to do? What to do? Like, I just want to start cutting people just because I feel like that might give me some relief, but I don't. Is it literally only that though? Like, epitome. But like the numbers drop so quick. Your farmers die without food. 106 days. I'm lasting longer, right? I mean, that's a good thing. If I just kill them all but one, that satisfies the condition, right? Because we'll have a whole bunch of food for just one guy. There we go. Solve this problem. Knock this out of the park. Now he's gonna last a long time. Quick call Gadget. He can help save the game. Absolutely. Gadget. Gadget. Come here. You guys get to meet the doggo. Gadget, come here. Come on, jump. This is El Doggo. He is El Buddy. He's going to help us save the day. All right, so Gadget, what do you think? What should we do? We have one farmer, and he is supposedly... He's keeping everybody alive. All the other farms have just completely disappeared, and there's nothing left. What do you think we should do, huh? Should we just let him die? Let him survive? I don't know. He's doing nice. This is our little doggo. He's a good boy. His name is Gadget. He streams with us sometimes. He likes a good old ear scratch. He also likes to make fun of me when I'm streaming. Most of the time he lays right beside me. There's a little blanket we put on the floor. Sometimes he'll go watch in the living room. But I think I found the best strategy for this game, which is just don't be shy, which is just kill everybody but one, and then just let the game go. And just let it go. Because right now, I totally have gone over well over 100 days. What I want to know is, why can't I... Thank you, Gedgy, for being such a good help. Thanks, Das, for redeeming that. Everybody loves Doggo. Your Doggo is our stream name for him. He is your Doggo at heart. Yeah, he's being a little antisocial. He probably just woke up from a nap. But we need more indication of what's going on. We need to know... Like, whether it's like water that's appearing in each one of these plots, we need like maybe poison or change the color of the wheat or whatever it is that we're growing. 231 days. I did good. But we need some indications in here. I'm gonna minimize here, pull back and see. So he doesn't really give us any more information about what to do in the game itself. Pretty standard. I just respond to the need. Oh, is that Michelle who did that? I didn't missed it. I thought it was DOS. Oh, it was Michelle. Whoops, my bad. You think the creator gave the description including a tutorial? Nope, there is not there. Yeah, sorry, that was Doggo. Doggo, Mayshell was nice enough to support us with Doggo and help us figure this out. My bad. Excuse me. Derp. Smash. Yeah, nothing from the developer about what to do or how to better survive. And it seems like this was one of those You just do it to go through the motions kind of games. Not really that there's a fun aspect or things that you should do. It just kind of exists to exists. Really the best and only strategy is to just let one person stay alive for the longest, because the food runs out so quickly and all of the natural events that are happening are outside of your control. There's not a thing that you can do to really balance that. I mean, yes, I could create a large amount of food, but the highest that I can go to is 100, because immediately we start getting hit with all of these things, and that immediately just starts killing our food. So really, the quicker that you can kill off all but one, that seems to be the only way to make that happen. Are you saving up for another 12-hour stream? Is that what's going on? What's the redemption for 12-hour? Is it 5,000? Is that what I set it at? I could not remember. Yeah, 5,000. Okay. So yeah, that is going to be my biggest feedback here. And maybe we could also start this out in maybe a 2-phase deal. Like the first one just gives us a tutorial with one plot and the farmers, and then introduces us to one thing that happens. Some farms are being flooded, so maybe we have the single farm that gets destroyed, and then bam, now we teach us how to use the scythe, and now you teach us about the food generation, regeneration, and what it looks like and what needs to be done. And then after we figured that out and gone through that, boom, now we go into the full thing and we see all of the plots and whatnot. Because we don't really have good instruction. Stop advocating farmer destruction. Nah, dude. Get him. This is for you, Sidisi. You asked for this. You asked for this. You asked for all of this. Kill them all. I can't really think of anything else that I would say specifically about this game or how we could really improve it. I think... Whoa, a lot of people on here tonight, dude. Thank you. But ice cream. Ice cream? What? Dust. Let me pull you aside here, buddy. Sidebar, okay? Farmers don't make ice cream. I know. We'll go back to chat now. Welcome back. It's okay. Yeah, thanks, man. This is all from a raid from a good friend of mine, Alicia Griffin. She's an awesome person. She's very crafty. You know what, CDC? Your wife would really like her. Mayshell, can you link her chat, her Twitch account, just so CDC can see her? Your brother upgrades his stream with donations. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. Alicia Griffin. And you can link her Twitch and just share that with CDC, or chat's fine, so everybody else can see that who's from my side of the fence. She's an amazing person. She is such an awesome person. Farmers can make whatever they want because it's 2018. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are nuts. All right, that's all I got to say about this game. Give us some clear indication of what's happening within each one of these plots. Give us a sound effect to kind of alert us when something bad has happened. And then a short tutorial at the very beginning to explain to us what needs to be done. Yes, you told us how to use the scythe, and yes, you told us that we need food to survive, but we need a little bit more than that. That's very important to have a little bit more. But thank you for submitting this game. We appreciate you. Love to have you come chit-chat about your game sometime if you can. Or any of your games, or just come join game jams and do so, because it's great. Yeah, absolutely do follow her. She is an amazing person. Amazing. You can just hold a cone underneath an ice cream. You can just hold a cone under an ice cream cow and bam, blammo, bammo, bingo bongo, you have ice cream. That's how it works, guys. Sorry, I was not intelligent enough to know that. I've never actually met an ice cream cow. Shocker. Shooka. Couch. And let's see here. Sorry about that. What's going on, James Warner? Hi, everybody. Sorry, my webcam just decided it wanted to poop its pants, and then had some other computer issues at the same time. So I don't think it was just specifically the webcam. I think it was just something with my computer in general. So we are back. Just pulled up the list here. So we should be back in working fashion. Don't worry, I had time to finish my ice cream. Well, I'm glad I gave you enough time. Do I need to stop the stream again? Do I need to freeze my face or something? Will I give you enough time? Okay, next game on our list is called CatBot by Soz43. And the music. Okay, there we go. It's a Unity game, so sometimes it cuts in and out if I go out of the screen. CatBot, Soz43. And we're gonna do medium. Probably should have started with easy, but who does that? Who does that, right? WASD to move, use your left click to shoot, right click to shoot the rocket you found. You just happen to find. You need to discover a new zone. Be careful, you will lose 1 HP. But be careful, you will lose 1 HP. This locked HP can only be recovered by picking up an elixir dropped by dogbot bosses. Okay. Gun. There's the gun. Right. So that's our health point there. Okay. Ow. Okay, so we got some that explode. I'm assuming those, yeah, there's ones that have bombs on them or something. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so E to discover new zone? Is that to say that I need to, like, go to these paw prints, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so these are like our teleporters. Someone's at the door. Knock, knock. Oh, that's cool. So when we go behind buildings, they show us in that blue light. That's cool. That kind of lets you know what's going on. Yeah, this is hard. Yep, you just click that button there and you'll be taken to a Google form. Why am I taking damage? What was I taking damage from? Nobody was shooting at me, but I was definitely taking damage. And then on that Google form, you will be able to submit your game and it will go on my list. If I don't play your game today, then there's probably a good chance that I'll be playing it tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming from Monday through Thursday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Monday through Thursday for 2 weeks. So this is week 1, and then I have week 2 next week as well. It does kind of sound like somebody's thumping at the door, doesn't it? So I don't really like this screen shake, nor do I think it makes sense in this particular scenario. It feels kind of weird that the ground is shaking like this, and it's shaking quite a bit based off of my bullets. And my bullets aren't that big, nor are they making sound effects that kind of say, yes, this should be a big shot. So maybe that should be scaled back a little bit and not so shaky. I'm fine with some screen shake, but I don't want it to be over the top like that. This kind of feels. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. I really appreciate that. Bits help me on this channel. It helps support me. I can, make nicer graphics, and the more that I get on here, the more that I'm able to stream, because that means there's an actual want for this in the community. So that's what we shoot for. We'd appreciate any bits. If you want to submit bits as well, you can actually do that for free. On the chat section, there's a little button that looks like a bit. If you click that, there's another button that you can click that says watch ads for bits, and you'll get anywhere between like 5 bits to, I've sometimes seen people get like 100 bits, and each bit is worth 1 penny in the good old US of A currency. Yeah, I don't know. The screen shaky is a little much for me. I do feel like sometimes I'm getting damaged. I can't find out why. Like, that's fine. I get that. They're shooting directly at me. I'm cool with that. But other times it's like, it's so weird. Doesn't always work in the Canada. Sometimes the Canadas just don't allow. Really? That's weird. I know some people who have ad blockers or uBlock or Origin Block, they will actually stop them from using the bits, even though like you want to support the streamer, you've turned on ad blocker, so then not only do you not get ads at the beginning of the stream, but now you can't see any of the bits either, any of the bit ads. I'm trying to get through some of these other areas to see if there's anything else that I can explore here. Maybe it just doesn't work in Quebec. Maybe. Cool, we got a Canadian on the stream. My chat is typically made up of 50% United States and then 50% literally everywhere else. So I've got some diversity on here. Yeah, I'm taking, look, I took damage for no reason. Oh. Ouch, I just died. But be careful, you will lose 1 HP. What is causing me to lose 1 HP? Is it just existing? Is it like every couple of seconds or something I just lose a hit point? Like if I don't shoot and I just focus on dodging, do I lose hit points? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. That's where fellow Aussies say oi, oi. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so I lost a hit point, but I'm pretty sure one of those ran into me. Oh my gosh, look at the train of cats. Train of cats. Oh. You are sacrificing life by being alive. Most lazy theme implementation. That must be it. It has to just be that where we're somehow just dropping health for no real explained reason. Everything else is just a cat shooter. So discovering an area costs a life? Oh. So I'm at full hit points right now. If I go over here and try to discover this area, you are correct. Very good find. Yep, so every single time I go into another area, I lose a hit point. I also have a teleport ability, which I don't know if they said that in the whoa, in the directions. Yeah, if I hit the space button, I can teleport a small distance. Bloop. Yeah, I think if we just got rid of the shaky, I think we'd be okay, and then we could focus a little bit more on trying to dodge. And the idea, I would assume, is get full health and then go to the next area, rinse and repeat. Get full health, go to the next area, rinse and repeat to see if you can explore all of the areas. I don't know how many areas they ended up baking into this game, but we went through, what, 4? Just to kind of preemptively see close to the end as far as we can. Did you play my game called Hungry Volcano? Actually, I did. You were the very first game that I played. I do like the whole shader thing, or whatever you want to call it, the outline thing, where when I go behind a building that I turn blue and then all of my enemies turn red. That lets me see what I need to see as small amount of detail as possible. Keeps me going, and I don't feel like, well, I don't want to walk behind anything I can't see because there's a good chance I'm going to die because I just don't see anything back there. This was a great way to do that, I think. And I don't think I've actually seen this be implemented in a game at all. Like game jam wise. I don't think I have actually seen somebody implement this. So kudos to you for actually being the first person that I've actually seen implement that. Pretty cool. Game jam wise. Ouch. Right. Did you play the game Hide and Seek? Yeah, so there's the queue. It shows every game that I've played so far. The ones that I have played are the gray. The ones that I'm going to play are the ones that are the white. The current game that I'm on is called CatBot. So I have a big old giant long list of games that I'm playing through. I will try to go through about 12. I don't know how many I've played so far. 5. So I'm a little bit behind on my list. But we did have some computer problems, so I might go an extra 10 minutes or so. Yeah. Yeah, if the stream ever breaks, then it will automatically kick it over to a new VOD, and then you can watch it. Something I don't like about streams is, it's like I want them to be one cohesive thing, and then the thing breaks, and it's like, oh, you were down more than 5 minutes, so it's a brand new stream now. Dang it. But most of the statistics and stuff, they still stay as if it was one cohesive stream, which is nice. I don't think there's anything else I can say about this. The screen shake is a little much to me. now that we understand exactly what it means, I still feel like I'm losing health at some sort of interval, because I know that I've been away from other monsters and I still lost hit points. But I get that if we go to another area, you're also going to lose a hit point. That's fine. It's in the theme. That's cool. I can't think of anything else that I would really say about this game. It's got a beginning and end. We start, we get some instructions, we go through the game, we're trying to survive as long as we can, and then it does have an end showing us that we have died. And then does it give us a score on how many that we've killed? I think it does. We don't have a high score though, so that would be nice to have a high score. The level designs feel pretty nice too. It's very simple, but it's effective. It works. It gives us the idea. So there's our score. That says 75, but that says 90. Is this time?
Wow, a new follower.
Laser Tracks. Thank you so much. If you go another 7 games, my game will be next. I'm worried I won't be here next stream to watch you play it. Oh, I'm sorry, Taxi Man. Don't worry. So you're going to click on that link that just popped up from Blueberry Jambot. And it's going to take you to a web form, and then you're going to try to click that, and then you're going to submit your game from there. And then it will get added to my list, and then I will have lots and lots of games to play over the next couple days. What does safe to work mean? That means it doesn't contain anything sexual, nudity, something that's just outright racist, or could be, considered inappropriate for a workplace. Poopy Prophet, thank you so much for the follow. You guys rock. We are narrowing it down. I think we need 12 more followers and we'll hit 500. We are getting so freaking close. Yeah, nudity, we're looking to make sure that we adhere to Twitch's guidelines. So that's pretty much where that comes from. I really don't mind cussing. Cussing doesn't really bother me. You won't see me cuss on the stream, but that's each to your own. But I really just don't want to see anything that contains any nudity, sexuality, or anything of that nature, just because I do try to keep this as a family-friendly stream, because we do have some young developers. I've had a 9-year-old that wasn't supposed to be on here because they were 9, but that was on here. I've had 13-year-olds that were on here. All kinds of young audiences that want to become developers like you guys. Violence is okay. I don't have any problem with that. We have cat robots fighting dog robots. But so that was CatBot by Sozy43. Thank you so much, Sozy, for making this game and submitting it to us. We appreciate you. We'd love to have you come chat on the chitty chat sometimes. Doop doop. Doop. All right. Let's pull this open here. Oh no. So that, okay, there it goes. Play. Oh. Heyo, what's going on, Twin Ghost? I like the virtual environment. You like my giant couch? It's nice. I have a nice little ice cream sundae to the left of me. When you donate bits or subscribe or follow or anything like that, little icons will drip down into the side of there. I want to create something for the bits, but I'm not sure what that would be just yet. I've got cherries, I think, for subscriptions, and then there's supposed to be like little candy pieces for the different levels of bits. I'm staring at the clock, but it hasn't moved. You just keep waiting. It'll move one day. Probably not. That'd be a long GIF. Good guys, did everyone enjoy the jam? Yeah, that's my question. Did you guys have a good time? All right, let me go ahead and capture this game here. All right, so it is Unity. No Sacrifice by Rhou. Let us look. This is our main screen here. I don't have any sound in the background. Just the basics. To protect your country, you must survive. Aliens have invaded, and your president has asked for your help. You must protect a scientist so that he can sample the alien technology and find a way to combat the imminent threat. You may very well lose your life, but your effort will protect the lives of many. Good luck, brave soldiers. It is in your hands. This game was brought to you by me, Rhou Kanakani Malachi, founder of Rhou Games and YouTuber. I really appreciate you enjoy this game, and I would really appreciate any feedback, as I would like to grow as a game developer. See, we have such a young audience, and they want to do better and be better people. It's so cute. It's so cute. So we did have to restart my computer a little bit ago, so I might have missed some of the chat. If there's something that you wanted me to know about, please let me know. All right, we got old Trumpkins. He's trying to tell us something. There is no audio. I got nothing. How do I start? Spacebar. 1. E. Q. Enter. Alt. Shift. Alt. A. I thought this was safe for work. I don't see anything here. Play this game, ran into the same thing. There was no audio for a bit, and then the game eventually started. Okay, so we'll just wait patiently. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Bet you can't do that. Fake news. Hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa. All right, so that's my body. That's my scientist, and he's got bodyguards. Oh, God, they move quick. Okay, home button. Die. Dude. Holy cow. Oh, man. Do I have to sit through that every time? Ugh, that's awful. So I would totally shorten this part, or give this the ability to skip. Like you have an actual space bar on the laptop that's there. Let us click that so we could actually skip if we wanted to. That would be a nice way so we could move forward into the game and not get stuck on these type of restart screens. Nope, it just takes me out. And there wasn't any direction to try to do that. It's hard to resist saying press Alt F4 to skip. Doop. Your brother has signed out of Twitch. That's what happened earlier. That's why my camera froze. Taxi man. I can't believe you did that to me. Oh, God. Here we go again. So I would, as I said, give us some way to quickly get out of there. Especially if we're trying to replay. You know, we don't want to get stuck on that type of thing. We really want to get in and out if it's going to be a game that we know we're going to die a lot in. Oh, my gosh. Get out of here. And then we can get straight to playing and get in there and do what we need to do. Oh, more aliens. Those itch. Also, I do a thing called Top Clipper. So every single month, I will give a $5 Steam card to whoever clips something from my channel, gives it a unique name, and then has the most views. These guys are not doing anything. I cannot kill them, and I clicked so quick that I couldn't see anything on there. So maybe 2 times escape. Escape. Nope, that didn't work either. Control W. Ha ha ha! No. I'm a smarty pants. But yeah, so you can catch me doing something stupid like picking my nose, or something funny, a comical game, any funny moment that you want to try to highlight. If you get the most views by the end of the month, then I will give you a $5 Steam card. And we're on month 4 of doing this, and we've had some really good clips. And the reason why I do this is clips are important to me. They're really helpful to show other people who are passing by my stream and saying, hey, is this an interesting person that I want to watch? I don't know. Let me watch some of his funny clips and see. So that's why they are helpful to me. I was going to try to catch him doing Control W. So if you want to submit your game to my list, you're just going to type !submit, and then a form will come up. Click that form, and then put your game in there, and it will get added to my list. I think we're already backlogged for about 2 days, if I can math correctly. That's what it looks like to me. So over the course of the first week, we'll probably have our entire jam filled of games to play, which will be fun for me, and that's so exciting to hear. And I appreciate you guys coming out, and I would encourage you to come back tomorrow evening if you can, just so you can take a look at some of the other games that are here, and then also get your game played as well. I don't understand how I'm supposed to kill these guys. Am I just supposed to avoid them? Because they don't seem to be harming the president. I mean, the scientist. They just kind of exist. The bullets only go as far as you click. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, you fought bravely, soldier. All that's left to do is try again. If you want to see more games like this, you can always do so via any links down below. What I would recommend doing.
Whoa, a new follower.
If you didn't click so quick, you wouldn't have to go back to the menu. Nice.
Whoa, a new follower.
Dude bros, thank you so much for the follows. Just Wall Games and Taco 360 Network. That's the network I want to be a part of. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm tacoing about. Please don't unfollow me. Please. Thank you guys for coming and joining. If you like my coverage for Ludum Dare, I also do 2 other streams that are focused on game jams. One is every other Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. EST for Mini Jam that I've been covering right now. And then the other one is Sunday night at 7 p.m. EST, where I cover a weekly game jam, and they have a new theme each week, have a growing and beautiful community. Yeah, so all you gotta do is hit the home button, and then you'll be thrown back into the game instead of back into the environment.
Whoa,
I would recommend for that last screen not to do that. Like, don't put any button where I may be clicking on the screen, and give some sort of confirmation if you can. So, like, are you sure that's what you meant to do? That way you don't accidentally force the player into either quitting the game, restarting the entire experience, or starting the actual gameplay again. It gives them a chance to kind of one-up themselves, get ready, make sure that they're ready to jump back in and make that choice. Instead of where, in the heat of the moment, you've only got, say, 1 HP left, you're going as hard as you can, and then, boom, you die, immediately click. You clicked out of the game and you close the whole thing in, like, 2 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I had 1 hit point left. I clicked to shoot, and then I clicked to shoot again, and that I was already dead. I got logged all the way back to the start of the game. So that is something that you definitely would reconsider that. I think that would be really good. Thanks for the indie love. Absolutely. I love indie games. I love game jam games. I don't play a lot of games outside of the streams that I do just because time, and I very much focus on the games that I do care about, which unfortunately are either older games or games that haven't come out yet. Like Super Smash Brothers, I'm super excited about. Is there a game list? Yes, there is. There's the queue. You can see what games are on there. And this right here, this sequence, if you should have audio if you're going to do anything, and then you should also have a skip button. I recommend putting it right on this space bar here that you can click skip. I think that would be a nice and easy way to do that. It'd be simple, and it would look nice too. Do you have a limited number of bullets so maybe you don't spam shoot? That's a good question. Do I? Yes, I do. But I have 300, so that's quite a bit. All of my bodyguards are already gone. Every one of them already gone. And the thing on the left-hand side, I think that's cool. It kind of reminds me of
Whoa, a
Keep
new
Calm
follower.
and Nobody Explodes, where there's a whole bunch of random things that you're just trying to deal with while you're also trying to de-arm a bomb. It's like, oh, there's an alarm clock on the table. You have to turn off the alarm clock. Oh, there's this random button that you have to press in order to continue. That's what this on the left-hand side is doing. It's creating a giant blind spot that you have to deal with, in addition to still trying to protect yourself and the scientists and everything else that's going on at the same time. So I love that. I think that's a neat way to do that. It does make it a whole lot more difficult. Oh, buttons. I don't like that. That was not cool. Oh, my God. Oh, my... Oh, that drives me nuts. Apparently that alarm clock, it just keeps going off. Goes off if you're doing well. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Pyros Shade. Thank you so much for the shades. I mean, the follows. Appreciate that. So this game was No Sacrifice by Rhou. Thank you so much for making this game. This was interesting. I love the fact that you had the little popping up thing, the cell phone. That was neat. I think just pull back on that intro there, or give us some way to get out of it quickly. And then at the very end sequence, if we die, give us some sort of confirmation before you force us into a choice accidentally because we're trying to click to go to the next or fire the next bullet and we end up dying. Other than that, I think you've got something that's kind of going in the direction of a full game here, a full concept. We need some sound, we need some music to let us know, like, is this an adventure, or are we scared, or something like that, or what have you. And then a sound effect for the gun would be really nice. I don't think the dev is here. I haven't heard from them. If they are, normally somebody will pop up and say, oh hey, that's me. Oh hey, that's my game. All right, next game is, let's see. Let us see, shall we? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everybody. Let me just destroy your ears. Jesus. Scream incoming. Woo! Yes, that is your game. A very loud game. Woo! No need to go to sleep tonight, fellas. All right, let me just capture the screen here, and then we'll jump right on into this game. Hiyo! Welcome. Rhou Tozan, welcome to the stream. Glad that you're here. All right, boom. This is Bunny Whallop by Rhou Omega. Or Rhou Omega. That's what I'm going to go with. We're going to try that. And then he'll correct me in chat if I'm wrong. Hi, CatBot. What's up? RK works. That's what I said. RK. Yeah. All right, so this is Bunny Whallop. He's just broke free from prison and needs to escape. Whoa. Oh, ow. Can I double jump? Nope. All right, so we have a single jump. Let me get my mouse out of the way. All right, can I wall jump? Oh, we can wall jump. Looky there. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Oh boy, that was lucky. Did you see that? That was luck. Oh. You just had me crushing the babies. So it's actually not submit and then put your link there. You actually click on that link and it will take you to a Google form. I gotta find a way to make that clear for you guys so you don't accidentally keep doing that and not get your game played. I don't want that to happen. I don't have any fancy schmancy coding, so oh god, why are we doing this? What is going on? Why are we so evil? I saw this. Oh yes, I think I saw this on Twitter. Was this made in Godot? Yes, it was. Nice. There's a wall jump in there. Yeah, it's a nice wall jump too. Feels really smooth. Whoa. Okay, so I need to jump over. Oh, it's close. Close. Got to keep my mouse out of there. That's really hard for me to do. I don't know why. Like, if my right hand is not controlling that mouse, then I feel like I'm gonna be bad at playing the game. Ooh, good question. Good question, Taco. How do you guys manage your time in terms of making a Ludum Dare game? I just work a ton during the first day, relax a bit the second, and then crunch time during the third. Oh boy. Man, I can't get that second jump because I have to pause there. Feels like to get that. Oh, the first one I think I can make without having to. Nope. Okay. Just kidding. Woo. Maybe if I keep my hand up here, if I pledge allegiance while I'm doing it, maybe I'll do better. Guys, I can't do it. I have to keep my hand on the mouse. Oh, it's so hard. Why can't I get this one? Oh, God. It's like I wanna get up just a little bit higher on that second one, and then every single time I'm losing because of it. If I'm closer to the ground with it, will I even be able to make that jump? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Never mind. Whoa. I don't know if that's actually what I wanted to do or not. Oh my god. Oh, I got to do it again? Oh no. Huh. So is that actually what I want? What? Whoa. I spend the first couple days. There is a variable jump. Hold it for more airtime. Oh, maybe I'm just not holding it long enough. Spent the first couple days looking up ideas and prototypes. The second day, finish the main game. And third day is menus, polishing, that kind of stuff. Writing code without even thinking about it. I would definitely recommend getting a good amount of sleep no matter what. Absolutely. Some people are saying long shift of 9 hours, then sleep. Long shift of 12. Sleep, finish game. My other recommendation would be to scope well and make sure you only put in what is necessary. Yep. Nail on the head there, my Biko. It is useful to cut your scope down to the simplest and smallest of ideas. Right, because after you get that, you can give some beautiful polish on a game. And my recommendation, personal recommendation, is find one single mechanic. Only one mechanic that is very important to you, and make that the focal point of the game. And then let everything else go to the wayside. Once you have that mechanic on par, that's the thing that you want to showcase and show other people. Then you can go back and start saying, okay, well, how am I going to make these menus look decent or make these menus work? Well, once you get that core mechanic done, that's when you can start going back. Until then, you just keep barreling down on that main mechanic. Even if you come into the game jam with just placeholder assets the whole time, that is totally fine. If you have a kick booty mechanic, that's what shines the most. Because they're going to look at that and be like, that's pretty cool. I like that. That was interesting. Oh, dang it. There are weekly game jams. Heck yeah, there are. Weeklygamejam.com. There's one every single week. New theme every single week. They end on Thursdays, start on Fridays. It's an amazing community. Down below, I have a little bit of information. There's a Discord that you can join. The current theme for this week is tunnels. So that will be ending this coming Thursday, and then I will play big careful there. I will play 12 games from that game jam, do the same thing that I'm doing right now, give about 10 minutes worth of feedback. It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of great people from different walks in life that make games and work together. You can do it solo, or you can do it with a team. I recommend a team because you guys can learn and teach each other and come up with better games in the end, I believe. You can totally do it all by yourself. That's fine as well, but I recommend the team thing. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gosh, this is hard. Ooh. Okay. What the? Why are there so many blades? Did I accidentally, click it maybe one too many times, and now it's just, it's monstrous? Whoa. Woo! Okay, we did it. So the music, bam, was roaring there at the beginning here. I had to turn the sound way down, so I would definitely recommend pulling that down a little bit. Give me some sort of quick little boing, whoop, whoop, or jump sound effect for every single time that we're jumping. The level design was kick booty. That was fun. It was hard. But not too hard, I don't think. I think once you got control of the character and you kind of felt it out a little bit, it was easy to get through that and make sense of the controls. I don't understand why we're killing the little bunnies. That hurts my feeling, but I guess sacrifices have to be made, right? That's what happens sometimes. You just got to deal with it. Wait, what? Oh. Whee! I don't know what happened. Oh, yep, we broke it. That's great. That's funny. I broke the game. If you jump straight down the line, he doesn't have a command to kill it. Oh, Das, are you still in chat? I'm doing it again. I'm breaking games. Whoop. Black screen. Are you loading the change scene? I'm loading what the what? Fun game. That was really cute. Your animation for the character felt really right on to me. I want to see like some like scars or something on this bunny's face, like he's been in prison or something, and he's just like he's rough in it. He's just doing the best he can, and he's finally got out of here. I don't know. I think you did good. You did a really good platformer there. Sound would be the next thing I would totally add to this. And then maybe just some more obstacles that he can go through instead of just the spikes. Or the blades. I think that's about it. You had a really great concept. Really good, really good execution too. Good job. Very good job. Very, very impressed with that. Turn the music down just a hair. That would be turned down. Yeah, and you didn't have any wrapping issues with your textures. The textures looked all really, really good. You couldn't see any seams or any issues there. That was really great. Great. Your brother breaking games since. How old do you guys think I am? Let's see if anybody can figure it out. If you know how old I am, you can't speak. I'm not afraid to say. Look at all these guesses. See if anybody gets it. Three. Oh, I'm a good boy. Thank you so much. Yes, the hormones, that high testosterone just gives me this luscious beard. Negative 21. So there's some green under your cap. Yep. The bottom of the hat is green. It drives me nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, let me capture this game while you guys are continuing to guess, and I'll see if anybody's got it yet. Nope. Nobody's got it yet. You're an unborn fetus. Dang it. Gosh, every time. Every time, kypello. Oh my god. And kicked. Just kidding. 26. I am 26 of age. So you're going to click that link that's in the chat there. Blueberry has been spamming it all night long. Click that, and then you can go to a Google form, and then you will add your game to my list. And then I will have a nice, beautiful queue to play over the next couple days. Okay. What are we looking at? So this is Ethical Smoothies Co. by kypello. Boom. Let's take a look and see what this beautiful game is. Just beautiful. It's got some nice music in the background. I'll turn that up for you guys so you can hear that a little bit. Boom. Just be serenaded. Just be serenaded. That's a little too much. We don't want you to be over serenaded. Oh boy. Okay. The screen went from viewable until like uncompletely viewable. I'm gonna recapture again since we changed. Okay, next month, birth month? Nope. My birth month is El Mayo. El Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Yes, I am a Hispanic baby. Hey, me too. Your birthday is Cinco de Mayo, or you were born in May? Welcome to Ethical Smoothie Co. There are a few things I must discuss with you. Your job is to make delicious smoothies. In the top left is your ingredients. Click them to get ingredients. The machine in the factory won't work unless operated by fruit-shaped workers. Simply pick up a worker and drop their fruit-shaped body next to the machine. The more workers next to the machine, the faster it will run. Keep moving your workers around to make the factory run efficiently. If your customers are waiting for too long, their rage level will increase. You don't want their rage level to increase. These fruit-like workers are not the same fruits that are which we chop up and serve. I'm looking at you, kypello. I know what's going on. Dear me, no, but be sure not to put one in the conveyor belt by accident. Seriously. That's everything. Have fun, good luck, and click continue. 5-5. Okay.
Oh my.
Choppy. Okay, so that's an apple. So is he gonna chop up apples for me? Is that my understanding? And maybe a banana person, and a strawberry. So I need strawberry, banana, nana. Okay, I think I'm getting it. So once they're there, so I need somebody to do some mixing. So I think if I just... Oh no. Oh no, I've done this out of order. Oh dang it. Oh well, mixy mix. I learned though, I learned a valuable lesson. Oh my word, these are so adorable, right? Okay, so everybody's getting raids, but I don't actually care. So we're gonna do this one, this one, this one. Oh no, I'm out of money. I've already lost. I lost. One player overcooked. Oh, that game though. All right, there's a smoothie for somebody. Take your daggum smoothie and get out of here. Nobody? Take the smoothies. One of you take this freaking smoothie right now. Wasted my smoothie. Okay, so now that I'm out of materials, you're gonna make me do the thing, aren't you? Is that what you're gonna make me do? Oh my god, you're awful. I mean, what do you want me to do? I have no choice, guys. You cannot get mad at me. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Rage. Rage is building. Right, so that one's gonna finish, and then it's gonna run off the track too, and then we'll have this one here. Why is everybody else an actual singular fruit, and then strawberry is a conglomeration of them? Oh no, the Indian ones got killed. Mix. Well, at least we got one good one. I'm gonna head to bed now. Good night. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, DOS. You have been a blessing to be here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Go to bed, get some sleep. Have a great day at work. I'm sorry you have to get up in like just a couple hours. Oh, bless your heart. Looks like your customers couldn't wait any longer. You're fired. Please accept these coupons for future drinks at Ethical Smoothies. I think they planned this. I think he only gave me the amount of money that I have to be like, well, nothing else. Don't got enough money. All right, so we got a strawberry. I just about did it again. Did you see that? We'll just start putting people in station. We're gonna be optimistic about this, and I'm not gonna mess it up like I did last time. We're just gonna fill up these stations kind of somewhat evenly, and we're gonna mix that up. And then the next one we're gonna have is apple, orange. There we go. Now that you know what a smoothie is, I think they won't use those coupons anyways. I'm not gonna use. Oh, hey, Michelle, you're still awake. Yeah, look away. You need to get off the stream. Go on and get. This is. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Right, guys? Like, this is normal. Nothing is wrong here. Come on, guys, help me out here. This is not right. Shh, Pandan, shh. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. So this and this. I happen I have no idea what's happening. Okay, then you're really not gonna like what's about to happen. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle. I don't know how to take this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just. I can only save some of them, not all of them. Some sentient fruit did not get brutally murdered. Don't worry about it, fake news. What is this, Happy Wheels? It's pretty close, I guess. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, it's terrible. God, think of the children. Think of the fruit children. Oh, Kypello, this is your game, dude. What is wrong with you? Everybody shun Kypello. I'm so sorry, fruit people. I have no choice. And the others are just sitting there and watching. Yeah, they're going on like it's nothing. Nothing's going on. That's the best part. I mean, the worst part. And they make noises like everything's just okay. Why are they smiling? Oh, wow, this is great. Frogstar. No, this is bad. This is very bad. Should I have marked this one not safe for work? I think you should have. I almost died. Oh, crap. I need to click that one on. I only have one pineapple. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Is that enough for 3? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Pineapple. Terms of service violated. Reported. Dang. I love the fact that they even add the blood to it, so it's even more real that this is not okay. Oh no, I need an apple. But all jokes aside, this game is playable. It's funny, it's comical, it's a very funny little idea. It works, it's functional. We get a little bit of both. We get to pretend like, oh, okay, I get it. So these are the fruit people, and they're helping us make these milkshakes and whatnot with inanimate fruit. And then you start going along, and you're like, oh, crap, I'm out of fruit. But wait a minute, I have fruit here. Can I? And then you start trying it, and it's like, oh, my God. I think, and this is just me personally, I would have actually left out the line where you're, like, quickly flashing and saying, don't ever put them on the conveyor belt. I think letting them figure that out organically might be a little bit more fun and a little more satisfying when they actually realize what is going on. I think that would just be, man, the icing on the cake. Oh my God, what just happened here? That, I think, would be a nice little surprise to figure out on their own organically. Every year, your brother slaughters hundreds of fruit, and we say no more. Fruits are people too. Just kidding. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Apple. Oh no, we're out of apples. Oh, I'm gonna have a unsatisfied customer. Crap. Oh no. Pink Eye is mad. His fruit isn't getting murdered quick enough. Dagnabbit. That's it. That's all I got for you, dude. That's my only complaint. I did have just a little bit of trouble at the very beginning trying to figure out each of the zones very quickly. If you just put inside of each of these zones, that might have helped a little bit. So you've got the choppy station, the mixing station, and the pouring station. I would put that information right inside of the yellow squares or rectangles, and then that would kind of elude a little bit more what it is a little quicker. You need cups. Nah, we got cups that magically appear off of this conveyor belt. Other than that, this was great. Great. I was kind of intimidated by the tutorial at the beginning there because it was a lot of text to read at one time. That felt like a little much to me, but at the same time, I think it was important to kind of get that general consensus of what to do. And in a game like this where you're trying to simulate a whole bunch of stuff, that's kind of hard to do without all those instructions. Sorry if I'm like looking all over the place. I actually have 2 webcams right in front of me in case one of them just goes bonkers like it did earlier for whatever reason. But this was fun. This was, I think this might be my favorite game for the night. Don't tell anybody else. But this was definitely one that's like, what the heck? What is going on here? Okay. And looks like, wow, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I absolutely did. The little twist there I think was fun. If you, like I said, were to make that twist where it was truly a twist, like you left nothing in the details about that they're going to have to use their own people, that would have been great. Can you imagine discovering that? Like, crap, I'm out of money. What do I do? Wait, they want 3 pineapples. 1, 2. Oh my God, I have to use the people? Like, that would have been amazing. That would have been absolutely amazing. Okay, so since we had computer problems, I said I was going to do one more game over the 12. And that puts us pretty close. That'll be game number 10 out of tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more games tomorrow. So this will be our last game for tonight because it is 12. And like I said, I do have to keep these streams very, very short and very consistent on that time just because I do work a full 40. I have a full-time job Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 every day. In addition to, I'm married and I have other commitments too. So I try to keep these as entertaining as fun and as long as I can, but I also have to be respective of the other commitments that I have in my life. So I hope you guys understand that, and I hope that you're not offended. All right, so our last game for this evening is going to be Something Evil is Brewing by Arcane Panda. Let's take a look, shall we? Thank you, Frogstar, for the follow. Make sure you guys follow and help me get closer to that 500.
Royal vaults of a nearby town. It is a sacred decanter filled with the tears of the goddess. You will obtain it for me. Not all of you will survive, but as this is of utmost import, sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, we got some voice acting in here.
Whoa,
That's
new
nice.
follower.
Thank you so much, MyBCo, for the follow. Getting us ever closer. Oh my gosh, we are what? 7 people away? Oh, so close. So it looks like we're sending out a whole bunch of peeps to go do something. I'm not 100%. Oh, I died. So let us search for a specific game on Ludum. If there is, I have not found a way. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm turning down the audio because that's even loud in my ears. I apologize. Am I supposed to just like? Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to like stay back. I have buttons that I'm pressing. I don't get it. And I'm seeing people appear. Whoa, what?
Two more artifacts that
Whoa, a new
have
follower.
been discovered. They are both kept together in the vault.
Okay. Okeks. Okeks. How shall I pronounce you, my friend? So I think I might have found the dev menu, which is if you just hit tab in the game, and it looks like it cycles through stuff. So tab is not the answer. Mouse over items and click to pick up on another minion. Give them that item. Mouse wheel to select multiple items in inventory. Okay. The O is silent. So kicks.
I require an artifact held in the royal vaults of a nearby town.
Oh, the 0 is silent.
Sacred decanter filled with
Well, thank you so much for the follow, Kicks.
you will obtain it for me.
I'll just see the chat. Yeah!
But as this is of utmost import, sacrifices must be made.
God, I love these little guys. They're so freaking adorable. Okay, so what are these? Numbers? So 1. I don't understand how these timestamps work. What time zone are they in? I'm confused. I think they're in my time zone, which is in Eastern. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. EST. So I can press 1. Oh, I get a little menu. Okay, so 1. Whoa. Oh my god. So 2 apparently makes them turn fired and evil. 3, I don't see that it's doing anything. I like fire. Yeah, the noises are definitely aggressive. Hey, there's a bomb. Let's pick up bomb. Oh, okay, so I found an item in the world, and I'm assuming I can give that to somebody that I used to know. I'm gonna go this way. I've upset them. So the noises are definitely a little aggressive. They're a little much. And now we're fighting cows. I like the idea. This is kind of like Overlord style is what this kind of makes me think of. Like, we shouldn't really be a minion in this case. We should be some sort of larger character that is their commander or chief or something of that nature. And we are walking through the battlefield maybe at a slower pace. And we have the minions that are maybe passing by us. And I can actively click on those with the inventory that I'm giving with at the start and give 1 fire and then give 1 a bomb and then give 1 a berserk ability. And that be the way that this is triggered. I think maybe that's what they were going for, but they just had trouble getting that to execute correctly. I'm not really sure what these numbers are representing specifically. Like, I understand they're different zones, but what does that mean to us as the player? Not really anything, right? There's nothing that they are really giving us because we're not looking like at an overview map that says the lottery numbers. That's what they are. Dang it. Gosh, should be writing these down. We're not looking at an overview map that says Zone 6 is having trouble with blah, blah, blah. Zone 2 just got flooded. Zone 4 is out of enemies. Go send more troops. Like, we're not seeing that, so these don't really have any relevance to us. Guys, like, there's another way around. And I'm assuming, one, I don't know how... Okay, there we go. Oh, crap. I gotta go to the other side to give him a bomb. I like that we've got obstacles to go through and that kind of stuff, like the gates and the guards and the cows and stuff like that. That's neat. Oh, no. I can't reach anybody. There's a bomb. Blow it up. Oh, and kill everybody at the same time. That's funny. I'm new to this. How do I see the games that you're going to play right now? So you can go to the queue right there. So there's a little link that'll take you to our Google form, and that will show all the games that I've played so far and all the games that I'm going to be playing. I'm actually getting to wrap up the stream for tonight, but I will be returning tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST to play another 12 games. And you see the list on there that's right now, so we'll go through another 12 on there. You can get your game on there. I will be playing for the next 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I will return next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I do appreciate you guys coming out, and I would encourage you to come. Oh, no, these guys got stuck. Next time, tomorrow, and then so on and so forth, because we're going to have a good time, and you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to meet a lot of really cool people. But I think we're onto something with this game. We are onto something. We might not have found the right way to execute it just yet. I think the Overlord might be a little better way to do that, where you're pulled back, whether that's going to be like the overworld looking down at the map and you're giving these different units abilities, or a slow walking Overlord kind of thing. Gotta go. See ya, evil Art Bunny. Hope you have a great day, a great night. We will see you next time. There's a sword. All right, you get a sword. And, with us being the Overlord, us walking around and slowly picking up these items, I think that's a cool idea. Ouch. And giving them to that, I think that's really cool as well. Just finding a different way to execute that, I think, is probably what we need to do. And then give me, like, the first obstacle with maybe 1 or 2 little minions right here at the very beginning. So say we've got, like, a person who stands there and is, like, in our way, and we send them with a sword, and bam. We see that happen, and then we kind of understand what we're supposed to be doing at each one of these little things. That is a thing, apparently. Boop bot. Yes, it is. You can boop Blueberry if you want to. You can just give him a little boop on the nose. Blueberry is our chat bot. He is a cute little tiny bot full of blueberry jam, and he hangs around with me, has a good time. If you guys would like to engage with me a little bit more and talk with me, I do have a Discord as well. You are more than welcome to join that Discord. I think it's popped up a couple times tonight, but let me go ahead and link that in case you want to. But I don't think there's anything else I can really say about this game. It's very raw, but I think there is a core mechanic in here that I do like, which is this summoning and managing these little minions. The sound effects are a little much. I would totally cut those down, give it a longer cooldown for each one of them before they're actually triggered, and then try to make sure that they're not drowning each other out. That would be another good suggestion to do. I think that's about it. So I thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting this channel. Thank you so much for making games for Weekly Game for Ludum Dare. I really do appreciate that. I think I saw Pandan on a wanted poster on the news. What? Pandam, what are you doing, dude? No. But I do thank you for making these games and helping grow this tiny industry that is the indie game world. It it gets better. There's so many awesome games that are being created, and they're made by you guys. They're made by these small developers. They're made by, you know, somebody that you might know, and then one day, bam, they're all of a sudden in Steam and they're making Bendy and the Ink Machine, or bam, they're out there in the real world and they made Cuphead get picked up by a huge publisher and everybody and the mother is playing it, including like Markiplier and PewDiePie, or Toby Fox and makes Undertale and Deltarune. That's what I want to see for you guys. And there's a thing that I always say for my channel. For any of my game jam streams, whether that's mini jam, weekly game jam, these contests that I do, Ludum Dare, any of that, my hope is that you go from that stream where the focus is these little game jams, creating ideas, kind of just working on your craft, getting better. I want to see you go from that stream to my Saturday stream, which is called The Stash, and that's where I play games that are purchasable. You know, they have been published. They're out there. They're known. They're really big. People are excited to play them. And so far, that's actually happened a couple different times for me. People that worked on Game Jam games, they took all that they learned, and then they went and made a game and got it published on Steam. That's exciting for me to see, and that's an accomplishment to talk about and be proud of. So I encourage all of you to do that. If you make a game through these game jams, I feature it, we talk about it, or something like that, let me know if you end up taking one of those games further and you get it on Steam, because I would love to play that game on my Stash, on the Stash stream on Saturday nights, because that's something for me to celebrate with you and be excited with you about that. But that's pretty much all. I hope you guys have a great night. We will see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST, where we will play some more of these games from Ludum Dare. We will pick up where we left off. If you want to find this link, it will also be on my Twitter page, so you can go find that there and get your game added to my list, and then I will play that on one of those nights. And I'll probably update this queue list so you can see that and get a little bit more information on when you expect to get your game played, because I'd like to do that so it's a little easier for you guys to figure out when you can be on the stream or when you should come on stream. They all show just December 3rd. So that's not when they're expected to be played. That's when they were submitted to the actual, the jam itself. That's when they were submitted to my forum. That's not when they're expected to actually be played. Yep. So we had some that was submitted pretty early, and then everybody, like, as soon as the stream started, it was like, it just filled up. But that's all I got for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate you. Follow me on Twitter for information for that queue and the submit, and I'll try to update that tomorrow morning so it's a little easier to kind of expect when you can see your game played. And then once I get to that cutoff, I'll probably have a couple extra games that we'll just kind of hold in reserves, and then we'll play those as, you know, it happens. And I'll try to have this video up tomorrow. Well, it'll actually be, as soon as the stream ends, you'll be able to see it on Twitch right after this. And then on YouTube, it's 24 hours from the end of the stream. So the next day at 12:14 a.m., this will be available on YouTube. So you guys have a great night. Thank you so much. We will see you next time.